Today, we decided to go to the weirdest mall we could find. It was called Salmon Run. It's a mall in Watertown, New York. And it looked pretty old. Definitely gave liminal space vibes. I noticed that a lot of the mall's anchors are now gone. That's Lord and Taylor, that's gone. The chapsticks are so old. There's also this weird clip art all over the mall. All over the boarded up stores. In this place called Scontos. It definitely seemed like a bunch of dollar store stuff or Amazon returns that somebody had bought and then was trying to sell at their store, but I swear to God I saw those gnomes at the dollar store the other day. And the prices were absolutely ridiculous in this place. These are like 99 cents at the dollar store and they were like $3. It made no sense. For $3.99, get lost. Probably has asbestos in it if you tested it. It said it's from China. And this paperclip cup, it was like half full for $2.49. $10 for that small bird food? You gotta be kidding me. These are literally from the dollar store. And this guy was just marking them up for no reason. The old ladies were loving it though. They were all over it. The whole mall had these really cool skylights. And then we went to JCPenney's. And I feel like that's one of the only remaining anchors left along with Burlington. But it was a mess in there. It always is, especially in the home goods aisle. But I was kind of surprised, honestly, at how bad it was. Because there wasn't that many people here. And outside in this mall, they had this weird contraption, and it was like lifting up balls. It was some kind of, it says it right there, perpetual motion machine. That's cool and all, but it was making such a loud noise. It just was like overpowering the entire mall. And then Burlington was right next to it, and it was like a fever dream because this thing was just clacking the whole time, and we thought, oh my God, if you worked in Burlington, it would be a nightmare. And Burlington was just a mess. I mean, oh my God, it was really bad in there. I don't know what the hell's going on in there, if they're getting ready to close, but they had a lot of the parts of the store like walled off, chained off. All the displays were just a mess. They also had all these boots hanging for some reason. I guess it's a good way to display boots, but it just looked really bizarre. And the carpets were terribly stained. Video games matter. Get a load of that. Right next to the Last Supper. These items just look like returns from like TJ Maxx or overflow from TJ Maxx. Even the diaries were all God themed. It was just so bad. Be still and know that I am God. All kinds of weird shit. This chair was just so ridiculously small. Who was supposed to use that? Was it a kid's chair? Maybe. This was just hilarious. This just cracked us up. Why is there a seal in a Gucci tub? Money never sleeps next to it. It's covered in glitter too. The snacks weren't as bad as I thought they would be. The store was smart, and they only got a lot of seasonings, really. But there was this trash can next to the snacks, which I thought was kind of suspicious. Like, it was kind of enticing somebody to take a little nibble and then throw away the wrapper right there. I mean, why else would you have that? Everything did look pretty old, though. This chocolate looks old. And the carpets just looked bad. I mean, I don't know what all the stains were from. And then there was this store called Label Shopper, which the whole thing was supposed to be designer clothes, like, or something. I don't know, but there was like clothes with the labels crossed out. It would say designer label, and then it was like absolutely famous. Like, what is that? I've never heard of that brand. Everything in here was kind of really weirdly set up. Label Shopper, enter to win, shopping spree. Blessed to be a blessing. What does that even mean? I really like this with the matching Yorkies on either side. This was some duct tape covering a hole in the floor. I thought that was kind of clever. The silver matched pretty well. And these disgusting baby hands prints all over the glass everywhere. Again with the weird clip art. This one had like ice cream emojis on it. The whole food court was definitely original from whenever this place was built. I mean, these chairs have never been switched out. They've been painted and cleaned, but never switched out. We got dinner at this place. It wasn't bad. I ordered a burger, but they didn't have it. They gave me a chicken wrap, but I ate it anyway. And my shoes matched the color of this trash can. That was kind of cool. But yeah, this whole place is pretty weird. Everything's walled off. I can imagine the only reason this place is still open is because the people that live around here really have no other place to go. Salmon Run Mall in Watertown, New York. Definitely a weird place.